So why do you
Yeah.
think many kids struggle to be themselves in today's world? What's your opinion about this?
It's a huge question. And I think there are so many facets to this response that we could really dive in and really sort of talk about. But I think there are two significant contributors that I wanted to sort of raise in our conversation. And this being that, because I really sort of see these two as some of the biggest that I find that are impacting children. The first of these being fear of failure, and the second being emotional dysregulation. So talking about fear of failure first, when children become afraid of failing, they're really often just, they just stop trying altogether. And this is where we see so many parents start getting frustrated at the lack of motivation that they might be seeing in their children. Now, these children, they might be actually avoiding activities or challenges because it's actually exposing them potentially to making a mistake. And that's what is actually really kind of freaking them out there. And this sort of avoidance is being driven by that deep fear of getting it wrong. And that can have a negative lasting effect on their motivation, their self-esteem, and really their overall development. And this sort of low self-esteem and therefore the potential as well from all of this for low self-efficacy, this is sort of one of the reasons why I believe many children are struggling to have the level of resilience to be able to approach sort of today's world. And because they're starting from this place of fear of failing, it's then resulting in all of these snowballing negative effects. And that means that they don't actually have the space or the bandwidth to be able to fully express themselves. And that's all just stemming from they are living from this place of basic survival instinct. And how can we expect a child to be able to show up in their authentic self if they don't have that space and that ability because they're living from basic survival? You know, if we think of basic survival instincts, it's to try and seek out the shelter, the approval, all of the path of least resistance so that they can stay alive.